Starter calls the field to the gate as they line up for race number 3, and we've got a very interesting betting board here. 5, Gypsy Joe, and 6, They Make Us Better. 5-2 joint favorites. 9, Rob. 3-1 second choice. 7, Burkton Ranger. 4-1. The 1, Diablo Creek. 5-1. PL Quickly. The 8 is the longest shot on the board at 23-1. Condition Pacers lining up. Diablo Creek at Peconi. He's Magical. Chris Rogers. Lead Unit. Doug High. Lady Graf. John Thompson. Gypsy Joe. Samuel Filion. They Make Us Better. Ryan Guy. The Burkton Ranger. Jimmy Gagnon. PL Quigley on the wide outside with Carmen High. Rob in the trailing position with Darcy Clancy. There often we had a couple of stragglers. Gypsy Joe and PL Quigley missed the gate. They Make Us Better isn't going to miss anything. They Make Us Better is going to make the lead. They Make Us Better, and on the outside, the Burkton Ranger. Those two battle early on. They've already put a 3 spot on Diablo Creek, who's keeping Lady Graf Park to the opening quarter. Then a length and a half behind that, looks like, rather, He's Magical is parked out. Rob is racing along in 5th. Then the final 4 at the opening quarter, our lead unit. There's Lady Graf, 3rd from last, ahead of Gypsy Joe and PL Quigley through an opening quarter that came up in 29 seconds flat. The Burkton Ranger and Jimmy Gagnon made the lead from post 7. They're up top at 3-1. Here is He's Magical with the first over grind as They Make Us Better rides the pocket. Rob is in a second over position, 3 lengths off the lead and just alongside Diablo Creek. They race up towards the half. Racing along in 7th now, we have Gypsy Joe ahead of lead unit. Rather, 6th was Gypsy Joe ahead of lead unit, followed by Lady Graf, and PL Quigley is far back through a half of 59-2. 30-2 in the second quarter. Up the backstretch, the Burkton Ranger was hard used to make the lead and may be paying for that now as Gypsy Joe has come alongside. Rather, Rob has come alongside. It is the Burkton Ranger, Rob alongside, and now here comes Gypsy Joe, who is now second over, recovering from a slow start. They Make Us Better has nowhere to go through 3 quarters. That came up in 1:28-4, 29-2 for the third quarter. We're going to have an eventful stretch drive here, and they're entering that stretch, and home they come. The Burkton Ranger was there all the way. Rob has now made the lead. They Make Us Better is trying to move up the passing lane, and Gypsy Joe on the outside is trying to get up there, but it is going to be the Burkton Ranger to score. The Burkton Ranger from They Make Us Better. Gypsy Joe was 3rd. Rob was 4th ahead of Diablo Creek in 1:58-3.